You already know what time it is. It is time for Street Fighter Third Strike here at Combo Breaker 2028. We are down to the top 8. You might have seen some of the action earlier, but that's just a precursor to what's about to go down. My name is Vicious, here with JMCrofts, and we are about to let you guys know what's good in the neighborhood here at Combo Breaker.
I know. I'm so excited. The matches, the level of play is so out of control in this game. I feel like really Third Strike is kind of hitting a second peak now with everyone in the online era picking up the game, grinding. We got local players as well who grind it out in the arcade. We've got a lot of killers here in this top 8. It's going to be amazing.
No doubt in my mind, I'm going to see a lot of things that are going to surprise us. You know, this game has been out for a very, very long time, but without a doubt, every single major that I've seen this game highlighted, it's been nothing short of spectacular.
Yes, and I think we're about to have a pretty spectacular match here. This is going to be Big Red versus Jamarvelous, right? So this is going to be Ken versus Chun, a very standard top-tier matchup, but there are a lot of little intricacies that come into play to really make these characters stand out. So how do you feel about Chun versus Ken? What are you thinking just starting things out?
What do I not think of this matchup? I've seen this matchup from the first time I've actually played the game competitively. I was seeing this matchup, and I feel like, you know what? You are absolutely right. There's plenty of intricacies which kind of makes the gameplay evolve, because it's like, you know that I know that you're going to do something like this, so then they kind of play a little bit unorthodox.
And this is the dangerous situation. Once Ken gets that meter, he can really start applying the pressure, doing the taunt for the damage bonus. That was a good block with the sweep to get out of the corner, too, from Jamarvelous.
Oh, yes, on the other side. That could have been low forward into super. He's got it still. That's Jamarvelous. Fierce. That's all you need to finish it up.
Yeah, you can actually see that wasn't even a late cancel. That was on like the first frame because Big Red was in the middle of a dash, so no need to worry about the hit confirm there. Jamarvelous with that super. You can see now that we don't have super meter, things slow down a little bit again, but...
Or so we think. I feel like Big Red ran into like 8 different normals from Jamarvelous. I think it's Big Red who's pressing on the gas, whereas Jamarvelous, he's playing it nice and cool. Now you see the big slowdown.
Yeah. This is, you know, it's a big push-pull in this matchup. Ken definitely wants to be the aggressor, whereas Chun wants to hang back, land the crouch medium kick. Yes, indeed. That's super art, too. As long as Chun has meter, you know, all of a sudden trying to play footsies, trying to be patient and stick out those pokes, that's what you want to do in Street Fighter, but it's kind of a losing idea against Chun because of the power of that super.
Right, you're thinking about that last matchup, too. Big Red going into, like, round number 2. He had to be the aggressor, like, as you mentioned earlier. Oh, that's the reason why. He had to go into Red Ken. Come on now.
Yeah, I feel
that's
like
the real reason.
Big Red so far has been a really momentum-based player. You know, once Ken can get that knockdown, start doing the 50-50s, the Okizeme off of Super Art, the momentum can get out of control.
What a punish.
Yeah, look. Okay, that's huge. And so now mid-screen, we're probably going to see a frame kill into the setup.
Damn, that was meaty. Jesus.
Oh, my God. And now Chip becoming a factor, but just going for the 5H.
I almost pushed you off your chair. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Arm.
I was gonna box you out and try to grab rebounds like I was Charles Barkley.
Oh, and there, a single hit confirmed. They're very difficult with Ken backing off a little bit though.
Oh,
doesn't want to risk it. Oh, this is dangerous. We see the feetsies.
There's so much tension too, just between that space, right? That low forward can connect into a super art, but that wasn't the case. Big Red, a little at the deficit for the meter, but he's trying to find this opening, right? That Fierce, again, just right at the mark. Taking down life from Big Red little by little.
Yeah, that's the thing about Chun is, like, not only are her pokes good, but they also deal huge damage because we got these heavy normals reaching halfway. The Kara throw! Oh, my voice cracked. It was so powerful. Close roundhouse, not going to get the super jump canceled there. Shimmying.
No delay, no normal from Big Red. Instead, Jamarvelous firing on all cylinders. Plenty of normals to go. And the trade-off a little bit. That was so meaty.
Man, they're just content to
there it is!
Look at the footsies! Look at the footsies from Big Red. That was incredible. You can see took a full step forward to land that crouching medium kick, and now it's all tied up at 1-1.
Hit him with the wiggle your big toe into Super R3. That was excellent spacing from Big Red, and more importantly, getting the confirm.
Yes, indeed. So, of course, we're going to go right back into it here. Same character, same supers. We don't need to worry about that. I don't think there's going to be any changes on either side throughout this match. Yeah, there's the throw.
Okay, this is excellent.
Okay, yeah, not quite meaty enough there on the universal overhead to get a combo.
Oh,
double DP and the taunt, but whoa!
Damn, who popped off after that that super in the crowd. I heard you.
I know, they're losing their minds a little bit, but you can see that crouch jab from Chun. Such a good defensive tool. Stop the opponent from walking around.
Ooh.
And then once again, yeah, we're just grinding out meter. We're just whiffing normal. That was a huge parry. And once again, you can see the parry and then the full step forward to get in crouching medium kick range.
Excellent decision making. Just good anticipation too and reactions. All the whole dang bang a bang. I can't even say the words, dude. Big Red, just excellent timing on the parry. Just good reads. And that back throw was so important. So damn important.
I mean, that's been the case in Street Fighter 2. Ken has the wheel throw, you know, lead him further into the corner, but
oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, the very well-executed late cancel there.
Legs? No, just a stutter step to a throw. Big Red jumping out of danger, but he's still in the corner. He's stuck here. A fireball.
Yeah, that fireball from a close range like that can be very scary, but Chun doesn't have super, so it's a little bit less dangerous. And again, yeah, those crouch medium kicks, not having the threat of super, but down to just a pixel. No way we're going to see Let's Go Justin, right? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
I was thinking about it, though. Had it happened, it would have been so beneficial for Big Red, right? Because you're wasting meter away from JMCrofts.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why JMCrofts deciding to hold on to the super had enough of a life lead that didn't need to risk it, and now can come into this round with one stock.
That was one. Was it too far?
Yeah, it's possible. You can hear we're all, like, every time there's a crouching medium kick, you know, we're all jumping a little bit in our seats. 3 crouching medium or crouching light kicks, and now in the mid screen
that was tricky.
Yeah, with the hard knockdown, Ken has so much available. Okay, close roundhouse, 2 meter stock.
Nothing fancy.
A little bit of a miscalculation there. And Big Red is going to take it, pop it out of the chair here. But again, this is winner's side. JMCrofts still going to have another chance in losers. But now, I mean, we're left with only one Chun-Li left on the winner's side here. And that is going to be our player coming up next, which I believe is going to be Tommy Two-Step.
That's correct. Yeah, hailing all the way from Texas, the big two-stepper. Also a really dominant Street Fighter 5 player. Just overall good Street Fighter player, right?
Yeah.
Tommy Two-Step has been such a dominant force in the Texas scene. Then we got Yogurt Brain, who is the big anomaly here with the Ibuki. But I do say anomaly only in the character itself. Overall, though, in his scene, or in the Third Strike scene, he's been so damn good.
Yeah, I think Ibuki, you know, definitely not a very standard top-tier character like Ken, like Chun, like Dudley, Makoto, but Ibuki is quite powerful, a very solid character, but I would say that the Chun matchup in particular can give her a bit of a hard time. There's some specific issues, like one of Ibuki's strongest normals, forward roundhouse, whiffs a lot on Chun. Chun's too short. Back medium kick as well, whiffs on Chun. So she can have some difficulties, but she does have powerful tools, like she has a very strong jump. Her kunai is very strong, crouching medium kick, strong normal. So Ibuki can definitely fight it, but it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, especially against someone like Tommy Two-Step, who has been looking super solid all weekend.
Yeah, I feel like that's the name of the game, or like pretty much the story. Anytime you face off against a Chun, it's always going to be forced to play at her pace majority of the time, right?
Exactly, and there are some other options that you like to go for with Ibuki, like towards medium kick of extremely powerful normal to overhead. But the issue is Chun is one of the few characters that can actually punish that move. If she parries towards medium kick, she can do down jab into super. Most characters, most characters don't actually get anything on parry.
I did not know that at all, actually. I thought it was just like, all right, well, she got it. You blocked it, you parried it, whatever. Yeah, exactly. On to the next thing.
So there are just a few ways that Chun makes Ibuki's life difficult, but everything we've seen from Yogurt Brain so far, I think definitely going to be a matchup that he's going to be familiar with here.
We're definitely going to see a lot of Yogurt, that's for sure. Big brain plays coming in from Ibuki, possibly, but Tommy Two-Step again.
Ooh, look at the whiff punish, too.
Mad forward and mad fast.
Yeah, you can see that kunai is such an essential tactic here from Ibuki to mix up how you're jumping, because if you get predictable, you can see it right there.
You just saw the punish on the forward medium.
Down forward medium kick, also a very scary normal to use with Ibuki against Chun, because it oftentimes is going to be super punishable, but there's the super just to get some excess damage. Yeah, and I will say, even though Chun is obviously such a good character, one of her problems is she doesn't really have like a go-to dedicated anti-air button.
She doesn't, no.
And Ibuki, because she can mix up her jumps really well, she can be a little hard to deal with in the air. So I think that's going to be a strategy that Yogurt Brain wants to go for here.
Majority of the time he spent airborne, but there it is, the punish.
Yeah.
The big grind to that very moment. And Tommy Two-Step, he's let Yogurt Brain know numerous times that he will be ready for that forward medium kick. He's only got hit once out of the multiple times that move has come out.
I know, and it's just so frustrating as an Ibuki player because that's one of your core moves that you like to use. It's one of her longest range moves. It's useful on block. She can combo off it on hit, but Chun can really make it a liability, so... Okay, yeah, the sweep there, I believe her sweep is punishable by Chun's super. I might be wrong about that, but it's a difficult reaction, so... Yeah,
who's losing their lungs out there? Sweet God Almighty, someone's a big fan.
Oh, there's the...
That was...
It hit out of the air, so... And
he could have done it again!
Yeah, not quite. It is really hard to do down jab into super. It is a really hard cancel, so I understand sometimes you don't always get it. Yeah, trying to space out with kunai. EX kunai can be really good too because even if they block or parry it, you can use it as an opportunity to start your offense.
It's like you're a fortune teller, man. I swear to you.
Listen, I know how the Ibuki brain works, even if it's full of yogurt, but unfortunately...
You're digging around for the Ibuki with a spoon? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, exactly. I'm fine. The fruit on the bottom. The fruit on the bottom.
Let him spoon feed you all the info. Coming in from Yogurt Brain, ladies and gentlemen.
The Tommy two-step, man. I really, like, obviously there are multiple Chun players, 3 Chuns in top 8, but I think out of all of them, Tommy two-step has been looking the most consistent, the most solid, and of course it makes sense being the one remaining Chun here on the winner's side. And again, we're just going to be thinking about it. I highly, highly doubt Yogurt Brain has any sort of choice on the super. It has to be one. Ibuki Super Art 3 is pretty decent, but the problem is the bar is really short, so you don't get access to very much EX. So I think Super Art 1, we just want to take a breather, though. I think that's a good strategy in general in these high-pressure situations. Take a breather and get back into it. That's another issue, by the way. You know, maybe I'm just harping on how annoying this matchup is, but her far-standing jab, which is another normal she likes, also whiffs on Chun, so...
That sucks. That actually really sucks.
Yeah.
We saw a little bit of early regression coming in from Yogurt Brain, but it led him to the corner, and now he's going to be just kind of playing this pace out a little bit, building some meter for himself, but... Damn, that one fierce was a great equalizer. A little bit tied up, but no, those EX kunais narrowing down Tommy two-step's life little by little. And this is kind of the range that Yogurt's going to be chilling at, right? Despite Tommy being able to build meter for free, Yogurt Brain, he's not going to press on it.
And I think that you can sense that, you know, the #1 thing at the forefront of Yogurt Brain's mind is that super bar. That super bar just makes everything so scary. You really do not want to risk it. Oh, okay. That was good. Taking what combo you can off the standing medium kick there, and that is the danger of down forward medium kick. Yeah, if it's not at the exact perfect spacing, it can be punishable. So this is now match point for Tommy two-step.
Significantly closer than what he actually wanted within range. And that sweep just getting parried. Excellent reactions from Tommy two-step. Damn, the back fierce the hake just in time.
And that is like even more awareness and even higher level here from Tommy two-step is going for the sweep after the parry, saving the meter, because the sweep's going to push them into the corner so that you can save that meter to try to get the kill, which is going to come up pretty soon here if Yogurt Brain isn't careful. Yeah, down short, actually a really good normal against Chun. You can use it and cancel it into her command run and stuff to apply pressure. So I like the ideas we're seeing from Yogurt Brain, but Tommy two-step is a wall right now.
Oh no, and the wall just got spikes on it, Jesus.
I know, the walls of Jericho coming down.
Help!
What are you gonna do?
You're
Throw
dead!
into the corner, the Kara throw.
It was just, I feel like it was just enough damage to it. And she's a fragile fella. Like, I think Ibuki is not really built in stamina.
Yeah, one of the lower life bars in the game. And even if, you know, Ibuki was left with a pixel, you know, maybe I finally would have gotten my prediction of the Let's Go Justin moment. I've been calling it all night, but no one wants to do it, except it did happen one time.
It was like, it's like a once a weekend thing. I feel like.
We did see the chip out, the highlight reel moment, but are we going to get any highlight moments out of this next match? Because we do have Hakuto coming up, who you may remember if you saw yesterday. Hakuto, 2nd place in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Damn.
And now in top 8 for Third Strike. I mean, how many people do you know who are able to play these 2 very, very different Street Fighter games at such a high level?
Not too many, I feel like, but there's something about Combo Breaker that really brings it out of them. Like, it's been very, very consistent regarding to who makes it to the top 8 for like multiple games here at like in this part of town really for Combo Breaker. But looking at it too, again, Nipperman has been all over the place. He's also been playing Vampire Savior.
Yeah, true.
Gotten to top 8, but I feel like, again, he's just been a mainstay for top 8 appearances for Combo Breaker.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to be seeing Chun versus Ken once again. And, you know, in the last one, Ken came out on top, but we'll have to see what happens, you know, with Hokuto playing Ken, a very solid player as well.
Yeah, also got top 8 at Texas Showdown this year.
Yeah?
Just placed 7th, yeah.
Wow, absolutely. So here we come with the jade teal Chun-Li.
It looks so pretty.
It's a great color. Versus the banana Ken, of course.
Blends in with the background. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that you have to look at the tables in the foreground, but the banana scheme, I see what you're doing. Hey, nobody expects the flaming fist from the heart, right? The Shoryuken, the 3-piece.
That was a down parry, you know, pretty high risk to go for parry there, but the reward is really good getting the corner positioning back. But Chun utilizing one of the best.
Oh, the step back from the Fierce, getting the whiff punish, low forward super setup.
That was a ridiculous reaction from Hokuto. Good air-to-air, though, and now, you know, a bit of a risk here on a pixel. Chip could be a factor, but I imagine Nipperman wants to save the meter.
No. We could have seen it. We could have seen it.
Listen, I'm done saying it. You know, if they want to pull it out, that's great, but I'm not even going to predict it anymore. It's fine. Everyone's hanging on to their meter for dear life to take it into the next round.
Oh, jeez. Oh, was that
short
intentional?
Tatsu.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, there's the confirm. Very solid stuff, but Hokuto does have a super available.
Damn, I love that. The slight walk back into the buffered kicks.
There it is with the parry on the cancel into fireball. What's the setup? That was pretty meaty, but no combo afterwards.
Oh my god. Damn. The double roundhouse really bit Hokuto in the butt.
And now,
oh, Jesus.
Yeah, 50-50 after the air reset. That's unsafe.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Yeah, Hokuto put it all on the line there with the sweep. I don't know what they're saying to each other. It's like, hey, bro, why'd you press sleep there?
That's something that's a little unorthodox to even both of them. There was a big surprise. So, I mean, you saw a little bit of that interaction. They're like, what could it have been? Nipperman immediately looked at the stick. He's like, are you all right, bro?
Yeah, not sure. But we're going to get right back into it here. By the way, this is a loser's side match, if I'm not mistaken. So, am I right about that? Never mind.
I got you.
Let me not speak on things I don't understand, but I do understand Chun getting knocked down in the corner. It is loser's side, so whoever loses this is going to be going home. A lot on the line here.
Oh, that could have been a super. It could have been a link to it.
No hit confirm off the crouch strong. Difficult reaction for sure.
You do get a sizable amount of time, actually. It's very similar to like Chun's low forward into SA2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that Fierce just right outside, or sorry, right within that range. The forward throw, the overhead, no-go.
Interrupt on the overhead, but this is a tricky wake-up situation going for the throw.
Yeah. The fist pump of justice. Yeah, after that back throw, you still get to build a little bit of meter for yourself right before it ends.
Both players with the super available, and there it comes. What's the reset going to be here? Ooh, going for the Kara throw, but she didn't actually scoot forward on that one. EX Fireball to build some space.
Forward thrown out.
Oh!
Lights.
That could have been super, but wasn't confident.
Oh my god! There it is, the two lights, and that was a very deliberate, you know, little slow down in between.
So we can see the mix there, but Nipperman was ready with the parry, and here comes the Chun throw loops.
Damn!
That's one way to get out of it.
That was raw.
It was indeed the super jump jab.
Help.
Woo! Same side?
No!
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I like Hokuto using the EX Fireball in these situations, but things are getting scary.
Oh, this is it right here. It has to be this, right? He's faking the pump, too.
Yeah.
He's faking the buffer.
Nipperman really That's not going to kill. That's not going to chip. Hokuto doesn't even have to go for the parry on the last hit, can just punish with sweep, so it's 1-1 now. On to game 3. Let's go. We got a close one on our hands.
That's the sweep he was trying to do last game. That's the sweep he was looking for the last time. He was way too far off into the future, right?
Yeah, you got to send your move into the future so that future you remembers it. That makes a lot of sense. Here we go. Final game of this set here.
Oh. Very important, too, to kind of establish the pace, but it's Nipperman still occupying that mid-range with that heavy punch. It's so good.
Yeah, I've been really impressed by Hokuto's footsies, but you can see Nipperman with the far fierce is catching him off guard. A little uncharacteristic double DP, though. Woo! There's the knockdown. What's the mix? Just goes mid. Another one. Oh, wow. I mean, look at the defense from Nipperman, not biting, just content to block. not get mixed up here?
I would say it's an uphill climb from now on. No, that could have been it. That could have been the great equalizer into SA2, but no. In the corner, multiple car grabs are coming in.
Yeah. Ooh,
there was an attempt. It was a fake out, JM. It was a fake out the whole time.
The whiff throw into the down parry. It was already ready afterwards. That's ridiculous.
+2 on a whiff throw, huh?
Yeah, apparently. You know, we talk about things being plus on whiff in this game. It can happen sometimes. Ooh, down short. Both players looking so patient here. Neither one wants to eat a super to the face.
What's the pressure? Out of there.
Yeah, Hokuto keeps going mid, I think expecting a low parry, but you can see Nipperman is just content to block. Doesn't need to risk it.
Forward throw now. What's the pressure like? It's down below. There is the confirm into SA3, but what happens afterwards?
Yeah, the mix-up is essential here. What was that? She reached from full screen. Chun-Li put it away.
That was mad far.
Oh my god.
Is that legal? Oh, nice and easy too. And great confirm into EX Fireball rather than spending the meter. Very, very nice clean ender on that. Match point for both players.
I know, last game, last round. It's all on the line here, and this is loser's side, so you better win this round or you're going to go home.
Back throw now, very similar start.
Throw. Chun with 2 meters though. Not able to get it there. That's going to be a problem. Gonna need to find another hit. Good tech though, getting out of the corner.
Oh, the X on the way over, both with a throw. Near point blank, I don't know.
So now we're not quite in the corner, so can't. Oh, never mind. We are in the corner. No cross up, but we can get the overhead.
Double short you.
Oh, EX Bird gets out. Sometimes that universal overhead will beat the EX Bird, but the timing wasn't quite right for it.
Oh, you thought you could hop over what normal? It's Hokuto being patient with the whiff punish against the forward heavy kick.
I mean, I hate to say I told you so, but did I not mention that Hokuto's footsies have been out of control all weekend? That whiff punish was so on point.
It was kind of nasty.
It definitely was. So we've got one more losers quarters losers round 1 that is coming up, which is going to be Flo versus Big Bad Wolf. So this is, you know, not a Chun matchup. It may shock you to hear that there are characters other than Chun being played in this top 8. It's going to be Dudley versus Hugo.
And that's going to be very refreshing to watch. Because I do enjoy just multiple Dudleys, multiple Hugos, but these two in particular have been so fun to watch. Big Bad in general, right? He's been back and forth with Combo Breaker, actually multiple events throughout the States, in the Midwest, actually. And he's just been evolving every single time. And it's just, he's just become a monster.
Yeah, I mean, talking about footsies, I think Big Bad Wolf's footsies have been really, really good. Something I've noticed a lot is characters like Dudley, who are very, you know, movement-focused, fast on their feet. Big Bad Wolf is really good at sticking out those low pokes with Hugo to stop the walking, you know, down short, down medium kick. He also does stuff like light kick into meat squasher to keep the opponent on their toes.
Man. So. And it's he catches people more often than not, but then he also conditions you at the same time, right?
Yeah.
He'll throw that out relatively early and really have a solid mix-up strategy. When he starts throwing those lights even more, you're still kind of scared, right? It's a slight feint, but it's like you don't know what he wants to do with those lights. Next thing you know, he's going to be dashing up and meat squashing.
Right, exactly. And as soon as you're like, okay, listen, I'm getting clipped by all these normals, I'm just going to be patient and block, then you get hit by the empty jump 360, so...
Oh, God. Very aggressive start from Big Bad, though.
Yeah.
Pretty early on. Oh,
there's that squasher. And you can see Big Bad Wolf running Super Art 3. Super Art 3, really the only invincible option here for Hugo. So when Dudley gets these knockdown situations, that can be a way to attempt to get out. And, you know, we've been talking about Big Bad Wolf, but Flo has also been doing great all weekend, obviously, here in Top 8, and has been really applying some super strong mix-up. That's generally the name of the game with Dudley. You want to get that knockdown, get that vortex going, but it can be a little bit scary against Hugo.
Yeah. Oh, but jump-in has been the approach, I feel like, for both thus far, but Flo does get the under the sweep into the duck and upper.
Yeah, I mean, that sweep is super long range, which can also be nice against Hugo. You know, you can go for mix without exposing yourself to that 360 range.
But man, if it whiffs, you are in for a ton of recovery.
Yeah. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. 2 meters as well. We got the corkscrew blows on deck here for Flows. Cancel into it there. What's the mix? Goes overhead, but there the parry was ready.
There's one press.
Yeah, Big Bad Wolf took a risk on that parry, but it paid off this time. Oof. Crouching medium kick, sticking it out.
This game is so sick to look at, man. Can I just take some time out of commentary to say, damn, the design of this game is so sick.
Not just to look at, but to listen to as well.
True.
Check out the Dudley theme going on as he gets meat squashed in the corner. This is a horrible situation. Oh, slappers. Slappers only. GoldenEye 007. Watch out. The crouching medium kick. Oh, what's going on, Flo? You're on a pixel. You got to watch out for super.
There it is. The crouching medium punch. Again, just so far out there, too.
Yeah.
And it's so deceptive, too, because it could look like a light. It looks like cross jab as well.
Yeah, Hugo's normals are not to be underestimated. It can be hard for him to apply them because of his poor walk speed, but he really has the range. Oh, shimmy!
That was sick.
With the backswing
blow, yes, sir.
And 2 meters still available, so Flo can really pull off the damage. Got the link as well. Is it going to continue the mix? Just backs off. Doesn't want to risk any kind of wake-up super shenanigans.
Being able to get the dart to the forehead on Big Bad, I feel like it's not too common.
We can see that's the third meat squasher we've seen from Big Bad Wolf in 1 game, so Flo pretty cognizant of it, jumping out. Oh. Slaps from long.
Oh, damn!
Is that the kidney blow towards medium kick?
He made sure he caught both kidneys at the same time.
No joke. Flo taking game 1.
I want to know what happens once. So we're starting to see Flo kind of like jump out of certain like meat squasher scenarios. Yeah. What happens when Big Bad starts to implement the anti-air grab?
Right. That's something we haven't actually seen yet. It can be a hard read, you know, if you expect your opponent to jump, but you have other options as well. You know, you can utilize the clap and stuff. Clap can be a good way to try to get your opponent to sit still, just like that.
Caught the backdash on the way out, in fact.
Yep. Down light kick is so strong for Hugo.
Oh!
Oh, speaking of light. Oh,
back-to-back sweeps, double dash, the presser.
You can really tell the momentum has shifted, and this is actually something that we saw in top 16 as well. Is like Big Bad Wolf, even at the first game, is a loss.
Where's the hit, man? Where did the hit go? It was his jab was above the life bar, son. What do you mean?
How tall is Hugo build at? Is he like 7'11" or something?
I don't know. And a half? I don't know. Probably.
This is the real 5'11" versus 6'0" matchup right here. Standing back.
Oh! Cross counter!
And goes low, too. We've seen Flo has been prone to back off on the knockdown situation, but, you know, apply. Oh, there's the anti-air grab. Someone's a fortune teller.
And jump! Just within time, within range, excuse me.
Down.
Again, watch out!
Double dash! When we see those double dashes, I immediately lean forward in my chair. This is looking dangerous for Flo. Ooh,
yeah, he built that meter. He built that meter, son. Let's go, Flo.
Oh,
Hammer Mountain!
You see Dudley's face?
Yeah,
his head was distorted 90 degrees.
It's so sick.
Oh my God, it's gonna be 1-1. All these matches are so close, so back and forth. That's what I like to see.
Damn, these cats are good. I don't know what that guy is doing sleeping in the front row, man. You gotta wake up. This is actually mad sick.
How can you even sleep? There's so much noise in the arena, too. But, you know, these players, they're used to it.
It's ASMR at this point, dude.
Really
I definitely fall asleep to, like, button presses and, like, people playing
8 hours arcade track screen ASMR.
Yeah, man. See?
Oh, look at that on the parry.
Oh, another reversal.
Going for the hard combo there as well. Nice. The call-out parry from Big Bad Wolf.
Damn.
EX uppercut to get out. And, you know, Flo really controlling the flow of this match so far.
Oh, jeez. That's a good anti-air either way. But the press again. Big Bad is definitely comfortable in this corner. Hammer Mountain.
Canceling into super in preparation for the potential parry there.
Oh, sick. Yeah, you get invincibility off of that.
Yeah, 1-frame super as well. Gonna get the throw into the corner. And Flo is on match point.
Go.
I'm guessing we're gonna see a whiff to get. Oh, never mind. The meter's there anyway.
Here, he gave it to him. Uh-oh.
Yeah, throw into the corner.
Too far.
Too far.
But that was such excellent spacing from Flo. Cross counter again.
But you can see he does take damage doing that. So gets the 360. Wow, jump out. That was bold.
Damn!
Jump out, jump in, get thrown, go for a spin. Watch out.
Send help. The Big Bad's coming for you.
Yeah,
he's got 2 Hammer Mountains.
Yeah, the Hammer Mountain can really be scary like we saw, you know, if you try to go
for a parry. The backswing blow
this
again.
This mix-up is essential. And Oh, he drops the link! Where's Chris Who at? I punish you for that one. Watch out. He's standing at full screen. Doesn't want to risk getting
Shot again, Hammer Mountain!
But this is huge, though. We're going into round 3. Big Bad Wolf, absolutely 0 meter.
Go.
Flo is going to have 2 corkscrew blows to work with pretty soon. Not going to see one there, though. Uh-oh.
Oh, the squasher gets denied off the
Don't
medium
you try
punch.
to squash me. Oh, the down medium kick. Ooh, air to air, despite the meter differential.
No.
This is all Big Bad Wolf right now.
You can't leave any gaps in your pressure, man. You're gonna get
Oh,
pressed.
there's the confirm. Straight off the jump roundhouse. Good block on the mix, though.
Oh, that could have been so much more.
Yeah, if we saw a 360 or something there, but Big Bad Wolf in a commanding life lead.
Also with 1 bar as well. Flo can't make any mistakes. The jump is
No,
there. No
hit
super
confirm.
confirm. And that's it. Big Bad with a big neutral jump into the heavy punch. Catching Flo, overcommitting to his own forward heavy punch.
Yeah, Flo had a couple opportunities there, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the hit confirm when he needed it.
Whew, it's a good time to be a Third Strike fan, but it's also even better time to get ourselves into a break really soon because I am losing my voice.
I know, we're yelling too much and we're just in the first round, but
it is, yeah.
Got a lot more action coming up, guys. Don't go anywhere right after these messages.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You still here, man?
You don't have to do this by yourself anymore.
Yeah, we've been looking for you everywhere. They'll handle the ads. Let's go see the rest of Chicago.
Y'all make sure to head over to the Combo Breaker shop right now and check out all the amazing merch, from shirts to hats and more in store. Get it today.
Ready?
Street Fighter 6.
Fight.
Street Fighter 6.
Welcome to the Chipotle Challenger Series featuring Street Fighter 6. Grab a friend and play against the best for a chance to win over $30,000 in prizes, free Chipotle for a year, and a paid trip to EVO. Sign up today at ChipotleChallengerSeries.com.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Please be gentle with me. That's it! These are a few of my favorite things. Kicking, stomping, and kicking.
Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, new game modes, and fatalities. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of the iconic characters as they've never been seen before. Sign up via the QR code or at the website on the screen for a chance to join the upcoming Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test. Mortal Kombat 1 will be available on September 19th. Pre-order your copy today. Combo Breaker is brought to you in part by Hitbox Arcade. Take control with improved performance, accuracy, and speed. Grab one today.
Folks, we're back. More Combo Breaker, Third Strike, Top 8 action here. It's JMCrofts and Vicious. We got the bald bros out here. The smooth domes. Let's get ready for winners, finals. It's going to be a good one.
These guys are fools pairing us up together. They don't understand how many times we've been rocking forward, back and forth in our seats. You know the shine on our heads is going to catch the stage on fire.
It's like when you have two magnifying glasses. Yeah, exactly. They just amplify each other. But
I'm going to need to talk to somebody about this pairing. As much as I love it, it feels like a safety hazard. Right?
I know. We're getting too rowdy because these matches are too good. And we're going to have our winners finals match coming up here. And it's sure to be a banger because we got Tommy Two-Step. The Chun-Li has really been putting on a show for everybody all weekend. I mean, super, super solid stuff.
Yep.
Versus Big Red.
And everything that you've talked about thus far in terms of like character-specific knowledge in that matchup, Tommy Two-Step has performed it to a T.
Yeah.
Every single time. So we're going to see what happens now. This is going to be a matchup that he should be more than familiar with.
Right.
Same goes for Big Red as he's taking down a Chun on the way over here.
Yeah,
Multiple
we saw
Chuns, if anything.
Big Red very familiar with the matchup, able to utilize the footsies very effectively. So we'll have to see how that plays out in the match. But we'll see who's ready for it.
As we get started again, for those of you following along, start.gg is where you need to go. What I just do, actually, if I can't find it, like straight up with the link anywhere on Twitter, well, I'll just go to start.gg, click that magnifying glass, and type in Combo Breaker. Nice and easy. Just scroll down a couple of times over to all the events. Make sure to find Third Strike. You'll be sure to find your pools. So everybody in the chat that's been enjoying yourselves, first and foremost, obviously, we appreciate the heck out of you. So we have so much love and so much more Third Strike to get you guys going through. But as we get down to it, again, just a reminder for our very big event here. We do have our top 8 moments. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
We back, baby. I don't play the algorithms, I'm undefeated in overtime. Graffiti in your city with legacy, then you know it's mine. If you got a bar you aspire to, then I wrote the line. Buy yourself a drink when you celebrating, then holding mine. Job not finished, man, they all talk different. Comfortable trying to pretend that they something they isn't. Is that one round proof something? I ain't gotta move nothing. Wave my hand over the room and they fucking move from it. Play tectonics, the mountain about to start running. Rappers all lie like a movie somebody crowdfunded. Drown from it, hustlers say it's no days off. Gorillas always tell you hard work pays off. Hey, top 2 of your top 8. I'm not second, I've been counting those till the watch breaks. My aim reckless, if you really about the future, just check. My name etched on a block where all of the team mean whoever the wrong get in. Man, fresh to death, no coast, no kings. I don't jump, I let the fears just swing. Build up legends and get your name on ink till they're screaming when you step in the ring. Break it down now. Run it, just the way I want it. I ain't gotta prove shit, I did my 100 Run the set, come on, I got next. Crush the death, the Midwest or West.
I will never ever get tired of seeing that video. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It hits so much because you see all the homies, you remember all those hype moments, and it just goes together so well, man.
I know the only problem is whenever I see something sick happen, I'm like, oh, I want to see the rest of the match. Show me the whole thing. I can just sit here for hours watching all these VODs. So, all right, here we go. I totally called wrong what match we were seeing. It's Yogurt Brain versus Hokuto. We're going to the loser side here.
The back throw already started. Already to the corner. Man, this is a short stage. I feel like she was near the forest. They were near the forest already, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You got to watch out on the stage for falling snakes. Yeah. Dragonflies in the background. But, you know, I was complaining earlier, you know, as a bit of an Ibuki fan myself, I was complaining about the Ibuki-chan matchup. But Ibuki Ken, I think, could be pretty fun, actually. No way. What a good punish from close range there. Hokuto with the matchup knowledge.
Ooh. Oh, and, you know, sometimes you could kind of commit to, like, maybe the target combo, but it was Hokuto still being able to fire off back after the parry.
Yeah, so we saw for a glimpse there, one of Yogurt Brain's powerful options in this matchup is going to be jab. Ibuki jab is really good against the Shotos because they have a tall hitbox when they're crouching. It's plus on block. She can just walk forward and press her advantage with jab.
We're getting deeper into the forest. A little bit of a danger zone for Yogurt Brain. The kunai with a little hesitation, too. It's Hokuto playing defense still. He's chilling.
Yep, going to be too far back, obviously, for any kind of punish this time from Hokuto. Oh, look at the shimmy.
Roundhouse again, but no whiff punish. It's just there. It's hard. Oh. We'll take it. It just stops the forward medium kick. And again, that slide just misplaced.
Yeah, that slide can be a really dangerous move to go for. But Yogurt Brain, utilizing the kunai as well. That was very clever after the forward roundhouse. Evening things up at 1 round apiece here. So yeah, we can see that Ibuki, compared to the Chun matchup, she has a lot more opportunities here to get offense going. We can see a much more aggressive playstyle here from Yogurt Brain.
Damn! That's a big low crusher too.
Yeah,
Yogurt
that forward roundhouse
so many times.
It matches up really well against the Shotos because they.
Ooh!
Yeah, EXDP. That's the Ibuki classic. If you guys ever play on Fightcade, Ibuki players love EXDP.
Oh,
speaking of DPs though.
Meaty enough.
Yeah, wow, that's gonna kill. Hokuto keeping it safe and solid here.
2 kicks to even follow up afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, Hokuto is very robotic here on these mix-ups. Like, getting the knockdown, just being so unpredictable. What's it going to be, the late overhead to get the meaty or the crouching shorts to try to go for the super? And, you know, we did see Hokuto, like I mentioned, got 2nd place in Super Turbo with Claw Vega, which is another character where you really just want to be completely robotic, pure 50-50, keep the opponent guessing. So I feel like the playstyle really carries over here. Ooh,
damn, that was deep. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
That was off the crouching medium kick, absolutely committing there.
Oh,
help. Speaking of committing, though, nice combo from Yogurt Brain. You can see the stun is building up. Something to point out, Ibuki, she can build up stun pretty effectively, but Hokuto chilling, letting it go back down. Oh. And by the way, that move right there towards medium kick, actually a move that Ibuki can freely throw out in this matchup. Nothing bad is going to happen, so.
We'll take it. Yeah. Hey. At least an escape. No, you were in a really tough spot. Even after that low short, he could have canceled it into something, potentially into chip.
Hokuto on match point, even with 1 super meter available as well. This is looking really same side. That was ambiguous. But you can see Hokuto didn't actually do quick roll on wake up there, which meant that he landed in front of the kunai. So Yogurt Brain didn't get to apply the mix up.
But the commitment again into normal into DP. Excellent block on the kunai on the way over. Yogurt Brain on the knockdown. There was a reversal, but he's still out of there, or so we think.
Oh no, goes for the EX5.
Yep, that's fine. Very difficult to parry. But I think there was an opportunity to do so in that time.
Yeah, I mean, like, with the super hits and stuff, that's going to be really hard. So Hokuto continuing to move on. I cannot believe what a show Hokuto has been putting on, not just in this game, but across quite a bit of the lineup. Mystery game as well. Hokuto was, you know, knocking out a lot of players. So it's crazy to see these players who can just jump between so freely.
I'm just thinking about that last situation. Like, in my brain, it's like, I know there are certain moments where it's a checkmate scenario. You throw out EX into SA3. But I feel like from that distance, I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like there was like a little bit of a moment to do like a, maybe like parry the 2nd fireball. It's clogging me brain right now, Jam.
Yeah, maybe you could like parry the hits of the fireball, go for EXDP or something.
Possibly, man. Possibly. It just felt different, you know?
It did. It hit different right there. But we're going to be getting Jamarvelous versus the Big Bad Wolf. Am I right about that? Yeah.
That is correct. Yeah. So it's going to be Chun versus Hugo. Now, this is going to be so difficult. I don't know how many other Chun players that he had to go through. I don't even remember how Big Bad had gone to loser side, actually, taking a look at it. But overall, man, this is not something for the faint. That's not for players of the weak-spirited players.
I will say, though, you know, obviously, on paper... Okay. Let's just reset the thing here. On paper, we might think to ourselves, like, oh, Chun versus Hugo. Like, what can you do? She just zones you out. But Hugo can fight the matchup because he does have really incredible pokes. As long as Chun doesn't have meter stocked, Hugo can actually play really well on the ground. And then all it really takes is like 1 key parry. You know, if you like jump in, she tries to anti-air close roundhouse or something, you can get the big parry and immediately turn the momentum of the match around. So it's very possible to win. And we are going for Gigas Breaker. I think it makes a lot of sense. Because Hugo's forward jump is very threatening in this matchup, it can be really scary for Chun and give him an opportunity to set up the Gigas.
3 times over. Big Bad is trying to get a jump-in approach. Marvelous stuff, at least 2 of them. And now it's Big Bad playing the ground game out of the corner.
Look at that!
Move press.
From a mile away. And yeah, I mean, you can just see when Chun doesn't have meter, Hugo can really thrive. You see, he can throw out these pokes freely. He can play a little more aggressive, hold up forward a bit too. Sure. But then now the meter has ticked up, and now things become a little bit more scary. You can see Big Bad Wolf playing a lot more patient.
He's setting him up with the lights too, Big Bad. After he got that jump in, he went for the crouch short just to kind of see what JMCrofts would do. Help.
Jump short. Yeah, like you said, look at that, the down medium kick. Oh, the knockdown. But yeah, Chun back rolls, gets far away. This is going to be a pretty hard comeback, though. That's another advantage that Hugo has, is that he has such a big life pool that even one super is not really going to put him in chip range or anything like that. He can afford it.
It tickles him a bit.
It does, but yeah. And this look at that. Yeah, it goes through, but again, he has some life to work with.
Oh! Damn! What a call out, Big Bad!
That was insane. Now, did he catch jump there?
I think he did.
Or did he catch like universal over it? I was like, what move was that? That might not even work. I don't know. There's the throw from Chun. You know, Chun's a bit of a grappler herself with that Kara throw.
Moonsault press, that's the second one.
Yeah, and with back to the corner, you get better Okazeme, but that was a very good jump by JMCrofts. Wow.
You didn't even, I couldn't even see it coming. That was well buffered.
I know, I didn't think that you were going to be able to get the 720 there, but now you're going to get this in the corner. Oh! And again, with your back to the corner, but
man.
EX Bird from JMCrofts, good awareness there.
Kind of nuts, man.
Yeah. Down, medium kick, just sticking it out, building a little bit of meter as well.
Ooh, parry on the fierce again.
Oh my god,
he's on a parrying spree.
These parries are huge. You can see he wants that empty jump 360, but manages to get it after the crouching medium kick anyway. Crouching medium kick is minus on hit if she doesn't have a cancel available.
Oh,
whoa.
Too far out there. Responding with a super in kind. Big punish, but more so, we get the corner carry.
Yeah, down medium kick.
Damn, that's kind of disgusting to hear. Oh, wait! Moonsault press again? Oh, he's waiting. He's deliberating.
You can see JMCrofts wants
that's
that
another! Super. Don't do it to him!
Scary.
Don't do it!
The body splash as well.
Small moments.
I'm scared to say anything. I'm too nervous. Big Bad Wolf really does not want to risk getting hit by the super here.
Not at all. 34 seconds on the clock. Big Bad.
Oh!
Whoa! The slap!
Slap. Oh my god.
How can he slap?
I don't know, man. That hurt. The medium punch. Big Bad Wolf, like we said, you know, Hugo, he can play the matchup. And Big Bad Wolf is making all the reads where it counts. Like, the parries are really, they've been the key so far. The parries on sweep, on crouching medium kick have made a huge difference. I'm just racking my brain. Was I wrong when I said Chun-Li crouch medium kick was minus on hit? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I mean, like, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. Moonsault press again, but in the corner, he's totally comfortable with playing from this side of the screen. He really doesn't give a damn about switching.
Oh my god, repeated.
Oh!
Look at that.
All those hits just to equalize with the moonsault press.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh. Oh, help!
Yeah, trying to squash, but
that was sick.
Manages to get the normal throw anyway. That's something I say a lot about grapplers is like normal throw is a super essential tool as well. Just because you have command throw. Normal throw is really good as well because it has shorter recovery, obviously. Oh, look at the punish.
Excellent punish. Good awareness, too. That's Big Bad going for the meat squasher a couple of times over.
Yeah.
A little overzealous with it, if you ask me, because it hasn't worked out throughout the entirety of him being on stream.
0 for 2. It seems like JMCrofts really aware of Big Bad Wolf's tendency to use that move a lot. Oh, but that's a way to punish people trying to jump out of it. That's the mix.
Let's go.
And the anti-air grab.
He knows too much,
The conditioning is really coming into play here, but that was a good block, actually.
Oh,
the sweep after the clap. Oh, but look at that. If he had done EX, that would have comboed and killed, but it's fine.
It's been no shampoo, all conditioner for Big Bad Wolf,
It really, really has, but this is going to be an insane last round because of the meter. Both players sitting on a huge amount here. If Big Bad Wolf can land a Gigas Breaker.
Oh, that could have been it, but instead, moonsault press,
that
was totally fine.
Oh my god, these jumps are so scary!
He jumped away, JMCrofts, excellent reads.
Wow, and there's the
parry
punish.
to low forward into the SA2.
Oh my god, no super on that back. Yeah. The meat squasher 0 for 3 now. And the down medium kick. Not going to kill, but you're going to have to block. Oh, wow.
One touch away. Not even going to try to parry it, but it's JMCrofts hunting him down midair.
Oh, and the post-round taunt, too, just to rub it in a little bit. Yeah, that's tough, because when that fireball's coming, you might think to yourself, why don't you just parry it so you don't take the chip? But then you're stuck there in the parry animation. Chun's going to walk up on you, mix you up. So definitely a super scary checkmate situation there.
I'm not going to be against the post-round taunt either. I mean, like, it brought a big smile to JMCrofts' face. Like, you got to play that mental game. Like, you got to, not only, like, do you have to, like, affect your opponent, but you got to up yourself, too, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you guys don't know, taunts do buff your character in this game, so they are useful. But if you do it post-round, it doesn't do anything.
Exactly.
It's just for swag. So,
exactly.
Oh, look at the confirm.
Oh, just outside of range, but not for Big Bad. Oh!
Wow,
damn.
That whiff punish. Big Bad Wolf looking to struggle a little bit now that JMCrofts has made some adaptations. Big Bad Wolf has been relying on reads to make the... Oh, okay, but there you go, catching the jump. You see that little wiggle? You see the little shimmy and catches the outstretched limb? That's huge damage. Jeez. Okay, gets the throw into the corner. This is still doable for JMCrofts.
Damn, back breaker off the read. Hey, man, even if JMCrofts ended up sitting still, Big Bad would have been out of the corner with all the life left.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad thing to go for in that situation. There's another key parry. Big Bad Wolf feeling himself right now, making a lot of good reads. Stand jab, trying to control space, but it's dangerous to play this game against Chun when she's got the meter stocked.
Oh, trying to get the slap on. Good interruption, too, against JMCrofts. You never know when that card throw is coming, so he's always throwing that crouching short just in case.
Yeah. Big Bad Wolf. Wow, and there's the normal throw just in case of a jump out.
Oh, no. Oh, no!
That empty jump was so dangerous.
He gets me so nervous. He's going to take to this guy's in about like 2 seconds. Oh, well, less than that.
Yeah, Big Bad Wolf has so much life in reserve that they could probably survive 2 supers, but it's not what you want to have happen because of Chun's Okizeme afterwards. So really does not want to risk getting clipped by this crouching medium kick.
Oh, he's chilling.
Yeah.
He's chilling.
Time as well could become a factor.
Oh, that's one.
That is. Now you're going to have to block. Just walks back.
18 seconds on the clock. The tensions are rising little by little. JMCrofts still has one in the tank, too. Big Bad, I don't think he could probably afford. Oh, no! He cannot! He cannot afford anything!
5 seconds, chase him!
3, 2, 1. That's it! JMCrofts takes it down, eliminating Big Bad Wolf!
That is tough. When was the last time you've seen a timeout in this game? I can't even remember. That never happens. Ridiculous. JMCrofts looking really good with the Chun, the patient stuff. Big Bad Wolf had some opportunities, but at the end of the day, too solid here from JMCrofts. So,
man, a nod of approval from everybody in the crowd as well. Big Bad Wolf playing his heart out. I'd imagine towards those last couple of seconds where he was starting to see the fiercest fly a little bit more often, I think there were a few moments where he tried to go for parries, right? He just mistimed it, just ran into the 5-knuckle shuffle way too many times.
That's the scary thing is, like, you know, you have to make those reads. That's like the only real way to win as Hugo there is you have to go for those parries, but obviously you're putting yourself at risk, and if the opponent's one step ahead in that mental game, they know what you're going for, it's going to be tough. So, yeah, super well played by Big Bad Wolf. Great run in the tournament, but is going to get sent home. But we're coming to our winners finals match now. Like we mentioned earlier, it's going to be Big Red versus Tommy Two-Step.
And I can't wait for it. Now, I know you folks at home already know it's going to be Ken versus Chun, but this is going to be pretty explosive. I feel like Big Red, the way he's navigated each and every one of these Chun matchups have been very aggressive. Tommy Two-Step, man, he can turn it on just as aggressively if he needs to.
Yeah, I think Tommy Two-Step, from what I've seen, has like a very, I mentioned this word earlier, a very robotic play style. You know, not many mistakes, playing solid, utilizing Chun's powerful tools, not missing hit confirms either. Like, those hit confirms are so consistent. But Big Red has a very footsies-oriented play style. It seems like Big Red is really great at whiff punishing stuff like Chun Stand Fierce. So that could be an important route to victory here.
Damn, those color palettes are sick. Those specific color schemes are so sick. It's like you got it was like one of the super turbo colors coming up from Ryu too. I don't know what color green is that, but it looks dope.
Chartreuse.
Don't you ever cuss at me again, Jay. I'm not on stream, buddy. All right.
What'd you just call me? Yeah, no, I do like that this game has, how many pallets? There's like 12 pallets per character. There's a lot of different, like you can press the 3-punch one, the 3-kick one. Yeah, there's a bunch.
It was like the jab, medium kick, and fierce one, right?
Oh, yeah. But I'm a weirdo. I just go for the default. I'm just jab. I just press jab.
By association, did you call Big Red a weirdo as well? Because he got the default color.
Oh, yeah, that's true, but it matches the name, though. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Like we said in our first Ken versus Chun matchup here, this is a very momentum-based push-pull matchup. Chun does not want to be in this situation with the back to the corner. You could look at that!
That was sick!
Preventing the escape. Big Red. Big Red, one Yomi level ahead here, knows that Tommy Two-Step wants to escape. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Ooh, jumping out. Okay. Just playing patient here. Doesn't want to get clipped.
I kind of wonder why the choice was low forward EX Tatsu on that one.
Yeah, it might have been a missed input. I'm not sure. But that is going to be, like I said, these hit confirms are not being missed by Tommy Two-Step. So consistent.
But it was so in the favor of Big Red those first couple of seconds,
man. It was. But that meter can really change the momentum. You got the knockdown in the corner. Oh. You're going to have to prevent the escape. Unfortunately, Chun dashes out, though. Good escape from Tommy.
Oh.
Okay, gets the throw. Yeah, just jumping out. Wow. Good awareness on that back roll Okizeme situation, knowing that the meaty wasn't in play.
Low forward, firm. You got it from Big Red.
And you are going to get a mix here. Which side? Same side.
Damn.
Overhead. Sheesh.
I feel like, almost 100% on those attempts.
Yeah, it's so ambiguous, you know? Sometimes it looks like he's going to be on the front, and then he just teleports to the back, and there's that whiff punish.
Disgusting.
Yeah, Big Red has been so good with those crouching medium kick whiff punishes. I don't know what that was a second ago, but another whiff punish, by the way, crouching medium kick punished by sweep.
It's so deceiving, too. I think it's like something about the roundhouse animation that kind of keeps him on the same side.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy Two-Step definitely going to be looking for a super to try to route out this victory here. We've seen that's a combo that Tommy Two-Step likes to go for, is the air-to-air stomp into back fierce.
Back
throw into the corner. Wait a minute. This is a huge opportunity for Big Red.
2 times over, he missed 2 low medium kicks.
I know.
SBK.
Uncharacteristic here from Tommy Two-Step. 2 opportunities.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Uh-oh, is it time?
Backdash, forward dash! That was actually so sick because I swear he was out of crouching medium kick range. Crouching medium kick would have whiffed there, so using the even longer range normal of crouching medium punch.
People forget about that normal. Like, you really, really do sleep on that normal. I mean, I don't think it's the greatest. Its range is phenomenal, but there's so much of a hurt box and recovery on it.
That's the thing about Chun. I think a lot of people at the lower levels, they play Chun as like a 2-button character. Medium kick, heavy punch, those are the 2 buttons, but all her different attacks have a lot of use. You know, stuff like standing roundhouse, standing medium punch. All these attacks, they have their own applications, so that's really what sets apart a top-level player from your average Chun player.
Not your average pick-a-nick Chun, that's for sure.
Not at all. Knockdown in the corner here.
Oh, that's fine.
Far roundhouse from Ken. Goes for the EX Tatsu. Unfortunately, though, now Big Red is at a pretty big meter deficit, but gonna just try to win this round on natural.
Fiercely connecting. Tommy Two-Step does get the throw now. This is where the vortex kind of happens for him. There was a reversal. But
missed the super jump cancel there.
Yeah. Oh, but not Big Red. Gets his SA3 instead. Again, Tommy Two-Step could have at least brought it down to a single moment, but it's Big Red surviving that onslaught.
Yeah, Tommy Two-Step coming into round 2 with a lot of meter. Doesn't quite get the whiff punish there on the crouching medium kick, though. Wow, the range on these car throws is just ridiculous.
Grappler Chun.
Seriously, Tommy Two-Step knows where to stand to apply that. It's just crazy. Oh my God, stun!
Help! Help, that can't be legal. NYPD, come help, please.
And this is so unfortunate for Big Red. Big Red lost that round without Tommy Two-Step having to spend 1 iota of meter. Is now going to have 2 Super R2s on deck. Look at that late cancel. That was like... Okay, just blocks out the legs. Okay, okay. And we are going to see one of those patented mid-screen mix-ups there. Just stays front. That's unfortunate.
That is a massive punish, too.
Same side. Wow, Tommy Two-Step. That was fast. Taking it 2-0. Sending Big Red down to losers. Is going to be waiting in grand... Wait, I'm sorry. It's first to 3.
Yeah.
These are the Jazzy Circuit rules, I believe, is top 3.
Smile on both players' faces. Very much so well acquainted on the streets of Third Strike. But man, there's something about Tommy Two-Step, dude. He's just, you talked about it, very, very robotic. His options have been very optimal.
Yeah, not missing very many opportunities here. Big Red wearing blue. What is this?
He's turning to Big Blue.
But blending into the background. I mean,
that's right.
That's the strat.
Yeah. I feel like Red kind of like eggs you on. It's like you see Red, you want to be aggressive. Now it's Blue is like, you know, I want you to chill for a moment.
True.
You know?
Slow things down. Playing a more patient, footsies-oriented style, but
oh,
wow,
I lied to you all. I don't know anything about color psychology. I'm just a liar. Tommy's near perfect, by the way, the hot stepper.
A perfectly executed late cancel hit confirmed there from Chun. This is looking tough for Big Red. Gets the corner positioning, though. This is how it all starts, but look at that, man. Look at Tommy Two-Step with these throws.
Yeah. And it's the medium punch that's so deceptive. Oh,
nice.
the
Got
overhead.
The
yeah, you get that link.
And now probably going to go for a mix. Yeah. Oh, no. It didn't hit meaty enough, I don't think. Down roundhouse. The interaction between these footsies, like Tommy Two-Step has been so on point with these stand-and fierces. Wow. Jump back fierce.
Oh, help.
Nice. Taking a step forward to get in throw range there. Okay. Wait a minute.
Speaking of two-steps, that was quite the back dash forward dash from Big Red.
That's the thing about the Shotos. You know, Ken and Ryu both have very fast forward dashes. So if you condition the opponent to block, you can utilize that as like an instant mix-up tool. Just dash up. Oh, thrown into the corner. This is another opportunity for Big Red. Yeah, that time gets the link.
Oh, just underneath that forward roundhouse.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. What happens afterwards? The reset. Same side. That could have been it.
Low. Didn't confirm, but that's going to confirm. And Tommy Two-Step. 3-0. I mean, looking absolutely insane here. Tommy Two-Step. Moving on. Okay, now for real this time. Moving on to grand finals to wait for whoever wins losers finals. But that's all going to be coming up later, because right now we got to hit you guys with some ads once again. You're not going to want to go anywhere. Me and Vicious will be right back as soon as we get the words back in our mouths so we can properly communicate what we're seeing. Don't go anywhere. More Third Strike coming up.
You thought that was fire? We're not done yet, because after this break, more combo breaker action is coming right to you. Don't go nowhere.
Don't forget to head on over to the Combo Breaker shop to check out all the amazing merch. But don't delay, because that merch is going to go quick.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Welcome to the Chipotle Challenger Series featuring Street Fighter 6. Grab a friend and play against the best for a chance to win over $30,000 in prizes, free Chipotle for a year, and a paid trip to EVO. Sign up today at ChipotleChallengerSeries.com.
Tenno's got you covered with sick, officially licensed Tekken merchandise. It's available now at tenno.gg/merch. Rushdown Revolt is the hot new platform fighter coming out May 26th. They also announced a Smash Royale mode this week. It's a 1v1 bracket battle royale for 6 players to rotate through non-stop action and become the last one standing.
can't wait to cut you to pieces again and again and again.
Black Dahlia.
Going down. Don't blink. I've got a job to Time to start the party. Listen up, bunnies. This is Black Dahlia. Available now.
Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of iconic characters as they've never been seen before. Sign up via the QR code or at the website on the screen for a chance to join the upcoming Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test.
Only the top 4 remain here for Third Strike at Combo Breaker 2023. But I gotta tell you what, man, if we don't get through this by now, man, I'm gonna be losing my voice before the grand finals even happens. So
I know these matches have been too hype. I can't hold back.
It's difficult. It's very, very difficult. But I'll tell you what, it's gonna be absolutely enjoyable. We got Big Red going. I'm sorry, we got Jamarvelous going up. I see red and I see red, right? That's just how it goes. Jamarvelous going up against Hokuto, and it's gonna be Ken versus Chun yet again.
Yeah, we've gotten pretty comfortable with this matchup, I would say. But I have noticed, I feel like the two Ken players have a pretty different style, those being Big Red and Hokuto.
Yeah.
I feel like Big Red is a lot more focused on like a, sitting back, like whiff punishing style. But Hokuto a little bit more aggressive, going for those 50-50s, going for the meaty overhead into DP and stuff like that. Has been doing really well so far, but we'll have to see, will that be enough to overcome Jamarvelous with the Chun-Li?
We're going to get them started pretty soon. Again, both players have been showing phenomenal ways to play their character, right? I understand it's a very, very old game, but it's still nonetheless not ever an easy feat to be up here on stream 1 and also be able to do this in a top 8 scenario. But it's down to top 4. The pressure is rising ever so much. We'll see who thrives from that pressure. It's Hokuto versus Jamarvelous. We see the Ken already locked in.
Yes, indeed. And, there's not going to be any shenanigans here. We're going straight into Chun-Li Super R2, as expected. And, yeah, that's really going to be the question is, can Hokuto find those spots to get the momentum, apply the mix-ups that Ken is so gifted at? Oh, my God, the stop sign.
Did you see a rare step kick startup from Hokuto?
Look at the double roundhouse, though, from Ken, getting a big life lead to start things out. Already has corner positioning. I mean, that's the thing with Ken is, like, you want to get that corner, you want to get that momentum. Oh, my gosh, 3 throws in a row. Oh. Yeah, and see, once again, the back throw is going to completely reverse the momentum here. Gets the knockdown. Yeah, just canceling into EX. A missed hit confirm here from Jamarvelous. That's unfortunate. Really wanted the super.
I feel like that's not the first time we've seen that kind of error, spending all of that bar.
Yeah, I mean, that not only do you lose the round off that, you lose the bar. Nightmare situation, and now Hokuto sitting pretty with a meter.
Could have been a little bit more of a punish, I feel like.
Yeah, it doesn't get the super cancel there.
It's kind of a tough situation. Yeah, a little bit of a step
shimmying.
Kick. Forward throw. Damn, just eats the roundhouse. Parry on the fierce, but no big confirm from Hokuto.
Yeah, another missed cancel there. Chun wants to create this wall of normals that she's so famous for, but Hokuto is just looking aggressive right now, getting in. I have to imagine Hokuto's going to be looking for a whiff punish, crouching medium kick into super.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. This is a big opportunity for Jamarvelous. Doesn't have a second meter to back this up.
Damn.
Oh, my God. Fierce to face. Oh. How's your face to my foot style? Kung Pao.
How do you like?
Yeah, how do you like it? Got 1 meter.
Taught him wrong on purpose. But I'll tell you what, man. He built just enough meter to get to that second bar. Carrying over into the next round is going to be dangerous. Reversal DP. How often has he found success with that tactic?
Yeah, Hokuto definitely with a bit of a wilder style than I think we saw from Big Red. He's going nuts in the corner here. Gets the knockdown. That's a good hit confirm from Jamarvelous. Is going to get a little bit of extra meter here.
He just built it off that hit, too. That could have been lights out.
Go for the old option select where like you only do the super if you build the meter, but doesn't need that. Just gets the good old-fashioned hit confirm.
I love how she gives you a little salute on the last kick,
She kind of dabs on you a little bit.
That's what it looks like, right?
Yeah, you got. Well, and if you have to cough, you should do it into your elbow, I think. So
I agree. I agree. The vampire cough, right?
Yeah, JMCrofts brought that one back. It was looking to. Oh, I have heard that Hokuto has a roster of characters to choose from, not a hardcore character loyalist. So we might see a switch. But no, we're going back in with Ken.
Hit Yun.
Yeah.
Who said that?
They do say, yeah, that's one of the only matchups where Chun might actually be at disadvantage, but a difficult character to play.
Damn!
Yeah, we're just parrying back and forth. Him, me, him.
What about us? Oh, jeez.
Oh, empty jump throw. That was a great strat because now you have the corner. Now you can set up some mix. Oh! I will say, though, JMCrofts has not really been getting caught by those lows on Wake Up. I think Hokuto is going to need to go for something else in order to land these supers.
Anti-jump throw again.
Yeah.
Oh, EX. That is a classic.
Yeah, Hokuto cinches that round with the chip damage setup.
Oh, that was so deep.
Yeah, that hit ultra deep. Is going to need to try to land this super and get some momentum here.
We are looking for it, right? Hokuto is trying to check the walk back against JMCrofts. The roundhouses. The sweep actually connects, but the back throws trying to... You're in the corner already?
Yeah, I mean, the stages are looking short, like you said. It's like, wow, he gets to the corner in like one hit. But now, JMCrofts is going to land some... went for it. I think maybe missed the Kara input there. Oh, I got too excited. Didn't expect the EX fireball there. Yeah, blocks the Tatsu.
Oh, but he just runs into it. You knew there was like some sort of buffer behind it. JMCrofts had an opportunity to SA2 pass the fireball, instead just runs into it because he missed time.
Is there any worse feeling than losing with 2 full meters?
I'm going to have to really sit on and think about that. I'll tweet you when I find it, okay?
Maybe it's getting hit by the 2 meters. That's the only worst feeling is eating 2 Chun supers. But we're going into game 3. Hokuto looked very strong in that last round.
No doubt.
And I think if Hokuto can... Oh, yeah, we've seen those hard reads before, just going straight into
Too far!
DP.
And she was crouching too.
Oh, no. Wow, Hokuto going Dragon Punch crazy out here.
Oh. Damn, what a sweet anti-air.
Yeah, down to just a pixel. This is looking a little bit iffy.
Is it wrong to say I feel like you should possibly not let her build that meter after? Like, I feel like it's a go next. Like, I've definitely been like, all right, take my life away to like prevent her from building more meter.
But then again, you know, you can build more meter as well, so it is a two-way street.
Yeah, you're right.
Gets the knockdown. Pushing to the corner, desperately trying, but look at the little dash out. It's subtle.
Do you see the micro step back and forth from JMCrofts getting the big punish? It's so intricate.
I've seen Hokuto a lot is using EX Fireball as like a low-risk cancel option off the crouching medium kick, you know, instead of just going for super, just in case JMCrofts blocks it. Oh, this is looking really tough, though. Yeah, that's going to be the game for JMCrofts over Hokuto. The Chun players have really been coming out on top lately, and that means that JMCrofts is going to stay on the setup.
Yes, you'll never guess who he has to play up against next.
It's not a Ken player, is it?
It might be.
Are we going to see more Chun versus Ken?
Possibly. Oh, look at that. It's actually Big Red. I misspoken earlier. I definitely said Big Red earlier, but it's actually the true boss.
It's Big Red not wearing red versus JMCrofts wearing red. A bit of a psychological tactic.
It worked on me, and I'm trying to be a professional at times, but I got.
The mix-up, the IRL mix-up. So yeah, here you can see JMCrofts versus Big Red, and the winner of that is going to advance to Grand Finals against Tommy Two-Step. So are we going to see the Chun-Li Grand Finals, the Chun versus Chun, or is Big Red going to be able to do it with Ken? We've seen before, I think this is actually a double jeopardy. You can see Big Red did knock JMCrofts into losers, so clearly Big Red confident in this matchup.
Now, I know this might be an off question, but I will say this, or I will ask this. Do you think JMCrofts has another character in his pocket? He's very, very competent with this particular character and understands the mechanics of third strike very well.
Right.
But do you think that would ever come to play?
Do Chun players ever have pocket characters? Why do
you don't need one.
Why do you need a pocket? No,
you really don't.
I think JMCrofts is probably going to let it rock, but, you know, I don't want to speak too soon here. Ooh, yeah, like I said earlier, I think Big Red, a very footsies-focused player, really good with those whiff punishes, and we saw it right there with the sweep. can see when Chun doesn't have meter here, Big Red free to be a little more aggressive. But as soon as that ticks over, everything's going to change. Got her knocked down in the corner.
Oh, excellent parry on the overhead. Gets the back throw as well, but still no approach from the air. Gets stuffed at all, but there's the low forward confirm.
Yes.
Big Red on point. Watch out for the setup.
Wow,
watch out for the setup.
Side. That is crazy. And the other thing to note is, you know, it looks like that's like a no mix-up because it's just same side mid. But if Jamarvelous is thinking any kind of froggy down parry shenanigans, that target combo does beat down parry. So.
And it's kind of nuts, too, because he does an early jump medium kick, and you're like, what? What kind of frame kill is this?
And sometimes he just teleports to the back. Like, I swear, after this super, Ken he becomes incorporeal. You never know what's going to happen.
Dead! The power boost from the DP took more than a chunk of change. He took the whole wallet.
He did. Jamarvelous is going to be going home with butterfly moths flying out. You know, it opens it up after that one. Sheesh. Yeah, Big Red, I think, really confident in this. And, you know, the thing is, if you're a Ken player, this is probably one of the matchups that you fight the most often. So
no doubt.
Definitely makes sense that Big Red is looking really confident here.
Oh,
whoa. Could have gotten something more than the throw, but the nice thing about the throw is you get a lot of corner carry. So, ooh, see, whiff punishing. Really good at it. Doesn't get the confirm off the two shorts.
Look at this ridiculous planning from Big Red.
Attempting the whiff punish on crouch medium kick, but it is so hard, man.
It's very difficult.
Wow, see, there's that Shoto dash. You can see Jamarvelous.
Oh, what a confirm.
Has the stop sign ready. Yes, indeedy.
Oh, big mistake from Big Red.
Yeah, but no meters, so there's not going to be a huge punish here.
Oh,
another whiff punish, but down to just a pixel. The down medium kick. Jamarvelous fighting back here.
Are you ready?
Just a reminder at home, it's going to be 3 out of 5. It is a finals match.
It is part of top 3.
Ooh.
Both just playing a non-committal style, trying to build meter while not putting yourself at too much risk. You can see it's impossible. Even Big Red with these crazy reactions is not getting these whiff punishes. That move is too fast.
Overhead!
Oh! Yeah.
Oh.
Can you link off that? I guess if they're crouching, yeah. If non-meaty, you can still link off it, yeah.
Ugh, forward throw. What a sweep. That was mad far. Just stuffing out the overhead entirely.
Uh-oh. Speaking of links, well, the late cancel, not a link, but same side there with the roundhouse. This is getting dangerous. Wait a minute. This could get dangerous for Jamarvelous.
You know it. He tried it.
Yeah, uncharacteristic here from Big Red. Not once, but twice. You can see that was a late jump to try to beat EX Bird, but now you're waking up. I feel it in my bones with the crouching medium kick, gets the knockdown. It's going to be 1-1.
That neutral jump had to be indicative of what Big Red thought was coming, which was maybe like reversal SAT.
Yeah,
perhaps,
exactly. Or Bird too. Like if you do a late
Bird, yeah.
jump, Bird will just whiff the invincibility frames. So not the right read there from Big Red. I think if Big Red can tighten up the execution a little bit, there were the moments, but the supers didn't quite land.
Yeah, it's 2 times over.
Yeah,
actually,
twice
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Once on each corner.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me can't get fooled again.
That's an old saying in Texas. I've heard that before. Gets the knockdown.
Probably in Tennessee. Here we go.
See,
forward.
That is actually like a low-key, super powerful footsie's tactic. Is when you see a whiff normal.
The hot step. There was a little stutter step in between, actually.
I like how Big Red has conditioned Jamarvelous to be a little more patient, to sit still, and now Big Red is abusing that with these dash forwards. You can see finding the opportunities here.
Oh, and so much meter built off of that as well. Big Red doing an excellent job with the conditioning, as you just mentioned.
Yeah, I feel like Big Red is just looking like a master of footsies right now. This is such a clinic, standing at the perfect ranges to make Chun-Li whiff.
Uh-oh.
Misses the confirm, though. Another uncharacteristic miss on the super there. Gets a large amount of corner carry with that Chun Super R2.
Would have been lovely if he had had that meter from last time.
Yeah, you know, if ifs and buts, I'll stop it right there. Gets the trade.
We got meter on deck still for Jamarvelous. No big mistakes can be.
Such a scary situation as Ken, the anti-air sweep.
That win condition getting closer and closer for Jamarvelous.
Big Red needs meter. Oh, look at the dashes!
He missed to confirm. JaMarvelous could have sealed it there. Big Red also can make a comeback with this SA3. He just needs one confirm into an Oki situation.
Having your back
He gets
in
it!
the corner. He gets the crouching.
One life to live. Here we go.
Wow, how did that not kill?
No! He tried to do it, but it's JaMarvelous hanging by a thread. That overhead just was not enough.
Yeah, that's JaMarvelous, not Daigo just yet. Doesn't get the parry on that super. Ooh, Big Red. Big Red! Wow.
JaMarvelous with the answer back.
Yes, indeed. Very nice parry. Ooh, that was a little scary with that whiff. But yeah, Chun still not having meter.
Right in the jaw.
Yeah, you can see he's... What was that?
Oh, no punish!
A little bit of spaghetti falling out of the pockets of both players here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, those whiffs. I know, we're
right
both,
in front of you.
We're both jumping when we see a whiff like that. Oh,
there it is.
Gets the link this time. Okay, gets the throw. And just backs up. Okay, it's going to be 2-1. It's not over yet, though. Like you said, first to 3 situation. JaMarvelous is going to have a chance. But Big Red looking really good.
No doubt. A little bit of that that situation where Big Red had made a crucial error, but it wasn't a really, really big punish. I feel like the entire round could have gone topsy-turvy in favor of JaMarvelous had he punished appropriately, because you would have the corner, you would have damage, you would have built meter for yourself, etc.
Yeah, I mean, both these players, I feel like in terms of game plan and like the neutral and the footsies, they've been so on point, but a lot of this is coming down to, you know, missed confirms, missed punishes. That's what you have to be careful of when the pressure is on like this.
Can't lose in a stage that has your name on it. Come on now.
True. He graffitied it on the pillar.
I feel like that's just like,
there's the link when it really counts. Big Red turning it up.
Help.
Oh, that was scary. The whiff roundhouse, nothing doing there though. Wow.
Oh my.
Does Chun have the magic pixel? I swear, she keeps surviving when I feel like she should be dead.
Oof. What's crazy, if JaMarvelous had landed, like, if in a situation he actually landed SA2, he would have built up enough bar to kind of get himself into the second one.
Yeah.
And possibly take it back.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
There's those dash ups. And we've seen those hard reads a few times. Where's her life bar? Look at the patience from Big Red, though, not overcommitting, doesn't want to walk directly into the line of a crouching medium kick into super.
Come on, JaMarvelous. Come on now, give us some more third strike games, baby. Come on now.
There's the taunt from Big Red, gets one throw, gets the parry into the DP.
Chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss in that final performance from Big Red. Back into the hot seat of grand finals, but again, big time ups for JaMarvelous. The way he's been playing has been so damn good.
Yeah, JaMarvelous really looking strong with Chun-Li, but I mean, Big Red seems comfortable in the matchup, seems to know what's going on, but will it be enough to take on, you know, perhaps the strongest Chun-Li player we've seen at this tournament, which is Tommy Two-Step coming up to the chair here.
I don't know why, man, but he's giving me like older Brian F vibes. Not gonna lie to you.
Were you talking about Big Red?
Yeah, man.
Well, they're both like you know, gigantic, tall humans, so maybe that part of the or you mean the game style?
I was talking about like a little bit of that cracked smile towards the stream as he was like stretching. He's like, "Oh, hey,
okay.
Didn't see you there. Come on in. We're gonna play some third strike." You know.
We are indeed going to play some third strike here in grand finals. Big Red's going to have to win 2 sets coming from the loser side of the bracket.
You see what I'm saying? He's just happy to be
thumbs up
here.
To the camera. Yeah, exactly. So what's the game plan going to be here? Because, you know, like we saw, Tommy Two-Step looks untouchable so far.
Of course he'd be rocking a Bucky's t-shirt, too. This guy. Come on, Tommy. I get you.
Yeah, Tommy has been so solid. Not really showing any signs of weakness with Chun, landing those hit confirms, controlling the ground game, everything. Oh, look at this. Putting on a little show for the crowd.
A little bit of fan service. I see you there, Big Red. That's what I'm talking about.
Fist bump for respect. That's the special intro, the Shoto special intro.
Here we go. It's grand finals time. Big Red versus Tommy Two-Step. Game 1.
I hope you guys are making some noise at home because this is about to pop off. He gets the sweep. Trying to push Tommy Two-Step to the corner. Oh, a little bit of walk back out of the Kara throw range.
And what happens now? Tommy Two-Step slowly dwindling down in the life lead. Still stuck in the corner.
We've seen Tommy two-step is so incredible with the car throw range. Like, it's like second nature, knowing where to stand to land those throws. That's been one of the big advantages. And able to parry, but no super.
Oh, Jesus. Gets the link.
Yeah.
No drops
and
this
now,
time.
good block, though, on the double overhead. Not going to eat a super off that one.
Oh, I don't know what that was earlier, but Tommy two-step still gets confirmed. What side is it on? Wow. It's the left side into the lightning legs.
That killed? I cannot believe that killed. That was so much life on the lightning legs.
That thing hurts, man.
It does. Seriously. Gets the parry, but she can just super jump to safety. Okay. This is a tough situation for Tommy two-step. We are going to see another mix here. Trying to jump out, though. Another good block on the overhead. The reactions are there. Oh. Yeah, you can see the option select parries here from Tommy two-step. Look at that, man. Help! The car at the range.
What do you do about this Big Red? Just creating a little bit of space. Oh, the stomps to get out of it. That is the patented Tommy two-step.
Yeah, that's why. Maybe that's the name origin. You think the two stomps or the two steps?
Quite possible. Oh!
Yeah, you can see that's the buffer tech there, you know, throwing out the super behind the crouching medium kick. If it whiffs, nothing comes out.
Yeah, if they happen to step into it, it's excellent. But again, there are moments where you got to pick and choose some of your buffers sometimes. Because if the opponent catches onto it, they can intentionally walk in that range and then crouch block.
Wow, there is the crouching medium kick. Hit confirm. Just legs on the front, a little bit of chip there.
What is happening?
I know. Chun! She got it! Close roundhouse after the meaty universal overhead. No super, though.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. You got to get that jump cancel.
Oh, this is huge for Big Red. There it is. Gets the whiff punish. Gonna have another super available. What's the mix? He's gone low a few times, just pressuring with mids.
Oh, what? Mid-air?
Yeah, she was in the middle of spinning bird kick, so she was floating.
I thought it would still be grounded, at least on the startup of it.
That's unfortunate,
and
Tommy.
And the boos are raining in. You guys are brutal.
They do not want to see Chun-Li win this first set. They want to see the bracket reset here from Big Red. And, you know, I want to see it, too. I want more third strike.
No doubt.
I'm not ready to leave the mic. They're going to have to carry me off. They're going to have to get that comical oversized hook from Vaudeville and drag me out of here because I want to see more third strike, man.
You ain't wrong, man. I think that's a shared sentiment with everybody. I think maybe that's why the boos happened, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if Big Red...
I tried to give credit to the crowd, even though that was the first game, so, like, you know, maybe they're just haters.
Right. It's not, you know, people that we've seen Chun-Li thriving. It could also be a little bit of local pride here because Tommy two-step has been eliminating a lot of Chicago players from this tournament today.
That is fair.
Oh, the footsies. Trading with the fireball. Big Red is going to be able to get a super if he lands one hit here, so you can see throwing out those normals. Woo!
That's such an awkward exchange, yeah. She bounces backwards, but there's the SA2 confirmed.
It seemed like Big Red had an idea because Tommy two-step so frequently goes for those stomps, but the crazy thing is Chun can still, you know, keep mixing you after the parry. Oh, no super though! Oh, Big Red! The nerves coming into play, perhaps.
But do you think that could have been, like, intentional, right? He didn't want to spend the meter. He still had to make that comeback happen. Maybe he would have wanted to choose it in an optimal situation where it's in the corner, right?
I feel like the post-knockdown mix-up, though, maybe it would have killed. I don't know. I'm scared. Big Red got pushed into the... Wow. That
we need an adult.
I really do, man. Whiffing over.
It's huge. Overhead. What's the lows? A little hesitation, the hezzy step.
Ooh, there you go. Keep the corner. Keep the corner position.
Knock
her out the Get the throw into the corner. What's the mix here? Pressuring with close strong. Tommy two-step.
Oh, jump jab. Why? That's the second time we've seen that from Big Red. Yeah, get ready to parry it. No, sir. Big Red takes the round away.
Chip strategies here for Big Red. Okay, that was a very dominant round for the majority of it, but unfortunately, Tommy two-step is going to have 2 meters here in round 3, which is enough to, like, kill an entire character. You know, pretty much 2 supers for Chun.
Take down an entire village. That's one.
Yes.
That's one village down.
Exactly.
One half of the village.
There's one. Good block on overhead, though. Oh my God! She teleported forward.
It's a pump fake every time, man. Oh Jesus!
Not the perfect. Just say it ain't so. Don't make me say "Let's go, Justin."
Don't do it.
Okay, yeah.
Tommy's learned his lesson from the last highlight
Yeah,
reel
that
he was a
did
part
actually
of.
happen,
So
yeah.
he's not going to be overzealous with this super. But that is a perfect. That is a VP coming in from Tommy Two-Step. He's 1 game away from becoming Combo Breaker champion. Can Big Red find the solution?
Yeah, this is looking like one of the fastest grand final sets, man. Chun-Li, despite being a defensive character, she is just shredding life bars out here.
It's the nature of the beast, the strongest woman in the world.
She really is. Just to give the casual neck crack and snap the opponent's neck with the super. Oh, roundhouse.
And the fierce to answer right back. It's very aggressive so far from Tommy.
Yeah, no joke. Forcing Big Red into the corner.
Jesus.
Yeah, nice parry, but no meter.
No. And there's still 83 seconds on the clock.
I know. The
Jesus.
sweep from downtown. The white woman normal's coming out here. Hits her with the sweep. This is match point for Tommy Two-Step.
That was so fast. 19 seconds. Just under 20 seconds of a victory to put himself at tournament point here. But now it's Big Red firing away. Can't be within his normals though. The Hake.
Jump over with the stomp. Big Red. Oh, no, there's no way. That was crouch confirmed.
Don't get thrown. Oh, that was just a lightning legs. Out of
Tommy
there.
Two-Step. Oh, with the 2 crouches. What the? Tommy. How? 3-0. That was dominant, man.
There it is. The signature. That is Tommy Two-Step. He is your 3rd strike champion for Combo Breaker 2023. And again, he's coming all the way from Texas to represent his hometown, his boys, getting revenge from what had happened to him at Texas Showdown. Full retribution. But again, big ups to Big Red as well, playing his heart out and also showing us some of the best Ken I've seen in so long.
Yeah, Big Red had a really solid grasp of Street Fighter fundamentals in general, but I feel like Tommy Two-Step with that machine-like Chun really put on an amazing show all weekend long and is going to go home with 1st place. Amazing stuff.
Damn.
So,
I'm about to lose my voice. I'm so glad.
I know, yeah. This is the last block for both of us, I believe. So, guys, we are going to stick around, I think, for the awards ceremony. That's going to be coming up right after this. So we'll get everyone from the top 8 up here to get their medals, get their bling a little bit. For some of them, it's going to be multiple medals, you know, jangling around as they walk around the arena.
What a flex.
I know. Seriously, imagine the skill that it takes to top 8 not one, but multiple games at Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. So. Yeah. We're going to assemble the players and then hand those medals out. And, you know, just shout-outs to everybody who is tuning in at home. I know that the 3rd strike love in the FGC in general has been really insane. I know there's a certain other Street Fighter game that's on a lot of people's minds right now. But I think the thing about 3rd strike is we're never going to completely leave this game behind. There's always going to be those hardcore players who love the game and will support it wherever it goes.
Here we go. We get our award ceremony for those that have been grinding it out all weekend and really like multiple years all year long, right? We've talked about this at the very beginning of our blocks together, that there are multiple cats in like the top 16, top 8s that have had consistent results, not even just at Combo Breakers like throughout the years, but over in every other major that happens throughout the Jazzy circuit. Yeah,
it's awesome that, you know, these players, they're traveling, they're showing out, you know, to hop on the sticks for 3rd strike and put on a show for everybody. So shout-outs to all the players, and shout-outs to the Jazzy circuit as well. I mean, it's great that we have an organized competitive scene going, putting on lots of great events throughout the course of the year.
And what an excellent top 8 overall, man. I can't tell you, man, despite seeing Chun Ken over and over and over again, it's just so, it's still very, very hard to predict what could happen. Yeah. Genuinely, like you're still getting just as excited. I'm doing the same way, and it's legit, man. It's just been something that's been so fun to look at, so fun to even like analyze post game, post tournament. Like bumping this on your stream, you're like, if you watch the VOD, it's like, man, it's such a treat every single time.
I think that's one of the exciting things about 3rd Strike is like this isn't really a game that can be solved. This isn't really a game where it's like, okay, you know, we've figured out the whole meta. There's nothing left to explore. Like no, because the game is so dynamic and has such interesting variety with the characters, the supers, the way that parry and red parry open up the flow of the game.
Right.
You can really play forever and never get bored. So that's why it's still so so beloved even after, you know, 20 whatever years. So here we're starting to hand out the medals here at the front. That's going to be
Flo, yeah, tied for 7th.
Yeah.
Our first recipient here for our top 8 medals. Yeah, I don't know if they have a microphone,
No,
but they're definitely like.
They can't hear at home, so we'll have to fill things in. That's Flo, followed by Nipperman.
Big reception for the guy, which makes sense.
Shout outs to Big Bad Wolf making top 8 with Hugo. You know, not one of the standard quote unquote meta characters.
Not one bit. And speaking of, you also have another type of character from Yogurt Brain rocking that Ibuki. And both of these players, insane to watch.
And Hokuto, like we said, a strong player in multiple games, going to be clanging medals together here. That was the one for 2nd place in Super Turbo.
Damn.
J Money, that is. J Marvelous, that is, not J Money. J Marvelous with the Chun-Li.
I mean, he's in the money if that counts.
True.
There he is.
Big Red, of course, 2nd place with the Ken, our highest placing Ken player here. And, of course, that's Tommy Two-Step. 1st place with Chun. I just feel like from the very first match I watched Tommy Two-Step play today, I was like, oh, he's different. Like, this is the real deal. And so that's what we got to see with the trophy.
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Because Tommy Two-Step 2 nights ago at the bar, he's like, you know what? I'm going to take this damn tournament down. As we took a shot.
The Babe Ruth called shot there?
He did call it. So now we get to talk to him about it even further. I'm going to tweet out all of the fun times we're about to have at this bar. But either way, yo, real talk, everybody, each and every one of you guys that have been tuning in, obviously it's all love, whether you enjoyed the commentary or not. As long as you enjoyed the 3rd strike, that's all that matters to myself. And hopefully I can speak on his behalf for that. So as long as you guys enjoyed yourselves in 3rd strike, I feel like that's all that matters, right?
Well, I don't know about them, but I enjoyed the commentary.
I loved it.
This was our first time. Well, you know, this and yesterday were our first times commentating together, and I had an amazing time. I hope we get to do it again, guys. You know, shout at them, say we want to see the Bald Bros in action again.
We'd be too dangerous, man.
I know. Yeah, it might be too much for.
But I love it. I personally love it, man.
Maybe we shouldn't risk it.
Do we have insurance for that kind of stuff? But
yeah,
either way,
it's dangerous. We might burn the whole venue down.
That's how it goes. That's just how it goes. But, yo, you already know what it is. Be sure to follow him along. You can see it down below, JMCrofts, and then at Vicious FGC as well. Be sure to follow everybody. If you haven't followed the channel right now, Vampire Arcadia, you guys are missing out. But for the most part, everybody that's coming through, we appreciate you. Everybody here in person, happen to catching it at the hotel room, the restaurants, the bar, etc. We thank you too. But most importantly, Illinois Combo Breaker, we thank you for having us. Oh.
All right, so 4:30 Central, a little over an hour from now, we're going to have Vampire Savior.
Nice.
Top 8. Top 24. We got more than just top, guys. And if you guys don't know, Combo Breaker is one of the homes for Vampire Savior. This is the tournament where all the Vampire Savior players like to show up and put on a show. So seriously, don't go anywhere. 4:30 Central Time. You're not going to want to miss that. But for now, we do have to say goodbye. So long, everyone. Enjoy the rest of Combo Breaker, and I hope you have a good one.